25th of October, and it's certainly a cold, crisp October morning. So just a great chance, actually refreshing everything in our life, and to have some deep thoughts that then will help us. We've been going through the 9 nights of the deities, and we are approaching the Share, certain parts in India. And who is Ravan? Ravan is depicted as tall, very smart, very distinct looking. Think about impersonating certain figures in the world that we're living today. And he's also depicted as having lust, ego, slander, weaknesses, and a couple of more of the female ones. But they are similar to the male ones, just of a different energy, no different. Another one grows back on. And what happens is that every year, Ravan is made a little bit bigger, which means that there have been a little bit more vices. And he's burnt. And the idea is that if something burns, then it doesn't matter. Yeah, but it is something that we have to do with ourselves. And so meditation is really a way of getting to know the self, getting to understand who am I, to transform them through my own efforts. So in a way, another thorn will be there, of a similar quality and intensity, of causing you a sore foot if you step on it, or a sore finger. So rather than cutting it off, like they do with the different heads of Ravan, let me transform it and make it into a beautiful flower. And this is the process of meditation, really. To transform that what is weak, that what is not so nice in myself, and change it into something beautiful. And so for that we have to adopt different qualities and virtues, and in a way to find that clarity inside ourselves, to cleanse parts of ourselves and bring light into them. So first of all, I remember that light, which means weightless, I'm also light. And even if there is a small light, it will dispel the darkness around it. I used to live in South America. As I was growing, they had thousands and thousands of hundreds of little pieces. And so the idea was that if you placed one candle in front of it, to the picture that was in the frame. Same thing, I think it was on the Red Fort in Jaipur. Whole room illuminates and looks beautiful. Essence in a way. And to start putting it around it and create a cocoon where there is no longer the attraction of this or that. There's no longer the running here or there. But it's really going into that stage of stability. And from that stage of stability, it actually becomes the beautiful butterfly once it has actually managed to squeeze out of a little hole. And even after that long process of actually staying in silence, staying in stability, no longer attracted by the things out there, or even the feelings or the needs, such as eating or things like that. become the butterfly. And the same thing applies in sometimes more subtle, sometimes more gross, but it's always the same thing. And so we have to transform these vices. You know, for example, lust into love. What does it mean to be loving? What does it mean to have a heart that goes out to others and just serves others without even wanting or needing anything back? That heart will receive all the blessings. That heart would be fulfilled and will carry God's message with him. And so in these troubled times, in these times where nobody knows how it's going to go tomorrow, the next day, maybe over the next year or the years after, because we are in that time of struggle. In that time of struggle, we need to go inside. And by going inside, we actually learn about our own powers, our own strengths, our capacity to fly, our capacity to gain, and ability to have and experience happiness. And that is when success comes. Success doesn't mean that I have a big salary every month. Yes, it is nice and it is useful and money is not wrong. But it is about having that success, experiencing that life in those around us. So learn to love yourself. Learn to appreciate yourself. Learn to care for yourself, and you will be able to care for others. Then you will be able to love others. And then you will be able to be abundant and unlimited. And that happiness that comes, that contentedness that is deeply seated inside, will then just transform everything around you. So let us go into meditation, its qualities, how that being in that soul, we can connect with the divine. And by connecting with the divine, we experience safety and love, which will allow us to be the messengers and bring happiness to those around us. And then those others are like the little mirrors, the many, many mirrors in that frame, or the precious stones in that room, and light will increase. So take a nice deep breath and find somewhere where you feel comfortable. Every breath just fills yourself with strength and gives you that opportunity to connect with your soul, the being of light, in the center of your forehead, between your eyebrows, and allowing yourself to become unlimited, to go beyond the awareness of everything around you, to go beyond any worries and fears, to put them aside. Let go of anything that brings peacelessness and conflict. But fill yourself with the feelings and good wishes of pure love, peace, wisdom, strength, happiness, bliss. May your vision become unlimited. May you be one connected, and may your actions be pure. And may your actions be pure. Seat of your mind. Totally relax yourself. Surrender. With great humility, let go of any thoughts related to today, yesterday, and let go of any duties that you have. But take yourself into the now. Take yourself into this moment, this precious moment that you become with like a volcano. From the inner extension of yourself, the soul, allow rays of light and love and peace and happiness. You can also keep the image of being a lighthouse, and with this powerful beam, send light into the world and become a guide for others. Where does that light come from? Where does that power come from? Take another deep breath and become aware. This world of matter, the Father, the Mother, the Supreme, the Guide, the Teacher, the Companion, the Friend, is there. His form is of a sparkling star, eternally sparkling, never diminishing. And this Almighty Authority, Father, connects with us. We connect and merge into His light. Our light with that of the Supreme. We become filled, fulfilled, refreshed, and empowered. We merge into that light, and a communication starts. And we become that volcano that creates rays of light and might, and the Supreme that we lovingly call Baba starts sending rays of love and light and power and courage, happiness, fortune unto us. You're seated on a lotus flower, and it is comfortable. And it is comfortable. You're completely completely within yourself, absorbing all this powerful light and might that we receive from Baba. And then lovingly, you send it into the world. The world in much need of hope, of strength, of power. It becomes a healing wave that brings us back to awareness of who we are and what we do. That's our aim, is that of bringing goodness and growth and love into this world, and to detach ourselves from any unhappiness, jealousy, ego, anger, greed, and attachment. We don't even have to slay in the head of Ravan. All we need is to transform ourselves inside and bring up that beauty that lies within us, and transform those heads. Let them be, but make them into beautiful flowers. So the effects of Ravan don't grow with every year, but they serve us. Ravan no longer being the master of all devices, but Ravan serving and supporting and cooperating for a better world. A world where there is light, unity, cooperation, success, love, peace and happiness. And above all of us, Shiva, the Supreme, sends rays of light and might. Supports, and for that light to circle the world that is covered in a cloud or in a space of darkness. And those who are prepared to share the light with other souls pop here and there in the world and bring light and encourage others to become light, and they become like the mirrors on the frame or in that room in Jaipur, and bring light to the world and transform the world all around us. We're transformers, we're messengers. We learn to become peaceful inside and to share that message of peace with those around us. So when you take your breakfast today, eat it in a loving and peaceful way. When you walk around in your house or outside, have a smile on your face and allow that peace to shine through your eyes. Sending good wishes and pure feelings to all our brothers and sisters in this world and around us, and creating an atmosphere of peace, love, inclusion, and cooperation. This is your purpose. This is why you have learned and you have the ability to meditate. Om Shanti. Good wishes of love to bring virtues and qualities into your life and to support this earth with your beneficial energy. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Bye-bye. Have a lovely day and bring your beautiful qualities into the world.